Introducing first from the Philippines, Zima Ion.
Look who's back.
Look who's back. The man himself. He's got a different haircut, a little bit different style, swagger, and he is an X Division wrestler like really no one else. He is unbelievable in the ring. His innovation, his style, his confidence, certainly not lacking. But how about the man he's got to face tonight here on Explosion?
Unorthodox.
And his opponent from the Deep Blue Sea, Shark Boy.
Oh, yeah.
How do you game plan against somebody like Shark Boy if you're Zima Ion? How do you do it, JB?
You gotta swim, you gotta get your swimming speed up to par, gotta get yourself in gear. Shark Boy headed to the ring with this matchup on Explosion. Exclusive matchup coming your way. I'll tell you what, Shark Boy did not fare too well in his recent return against EC3, Ethan Carter III.
Yeah, but who has?
Nobody.
EC3,
Undefeated.
Ethan Carter's still unbeaten, you're right.
How about that young man in the front row with the mohawk giving some tribute to Shark Boy? And I'll tell you what, interesting personalities involved in this matchup. You've got a guy who's obsessed with his spin and a guy who's obsessed with his hair. and Earl Hebner. What a combo. Explosion exclusive matchup about to kick off here. And what a night so far we've got in store for you. Some great stuff coming your way here on Explosion. But before we start, Zima Ion, I believe, instructing Shark Boy not to match the hair.
That's exactly what it was. I mean, this is one of those things that you lay down the law right before the match here. Pointed out, Shark Boy, maybe it's a thing where if you don't mess with my hair, I won't mess with your fin.
Well, that's, I'll set the rules. And whoa, wait a minute. Shark Boy with that closed fist, and Zima Ion ducks under the rope. I'll tell you what, Zima Ion, now back to the hairspray. Multi-talented man, Zima Ion.
Explain.
Well, he is not only, obviously, a hair connoisseur, but...
that's talent.
One of the foremost club DJs in the Washington, D.C. area. He's out all the time spinning on the ones and twos, as the kids say.
And it's his first match here in Impact Wrestling in nearly 6 months. Zima Ion back in action and going to work on the arm here with the hammerlock for Shark Boy.
Shark Boy, by the way, certainly been keeping busy. Put in a Impact 365 video recently, if you haven't seen it, where he basically walked out of a pizza joint because he knew he was coming back to Impact Wrestling. And Zima Ion, in the meantime, what a backstory he has. His mother, by the way, and he talks about this on numerous radio interviews, a mail-order bride from the Philippines. That is how he ended up in America, believe it or not. True story. He said it before. In fact, the subject of a National Geographic documentary. Amazing story. And what's really amazing is how far he has come in a very short time here in Impact Wrestling.
Yeah, no question about that. One of the great stars of the X Division, JB, as you pointed out. And now the opportunity for Zima Ion to get that career back on track after nearly a half a year away from TNA.
Looks like he hasn't missed a beat either. Wow, big clothesline. Zima Ion takes out Shark Boy. And is so proud of himself. Walks that fine line. Is he too confident? Is he too arrogant? Well, we're going to find out if he can put away Shark Boy when we return on this Explosion exclusive matchup. We are back on Explosion. Zima Ion versus Shark Boy. Zima with a cover. Yet to come on Explosion. We're going to see what happened between Mr. Bully Ray and Mr. Anderson. Yes, we're talking about the career versus club match. No disqualification. We'll also show you what happened in the Magnus versus Samoa Joe, Bobby Roode versus James Storm title tournament matchups.
I've been watching this match very closely and looking to see if there's any ring rust for Zima Ion after some 6 months away from TNA. But I have to admit, he is on point with his offense, taking the match right to Shark Boy like he has not missed a beat, JB.
Well, he certainly doesn't look like he's experiencing any ring rust so far, and is in with a veteran in Shark Boy, as EC3 called him, a legendary ring veteran of TNA wrestling, Shark Boy.
Ooh. Well, that legend, who in EC3's words, built TNA from the ground up, just got sent right down to the mat. Oh, Shark Boy, I think he got the knees up at the last second right there and caught Zema Ion flush right in the midsection.
He was able to fend that off as Zema Ion takes to the skies. Try and get a little offense in. Shark now with some right hands across the forehead of Zema Ion into the ropes now. Reversal. And Shark Boy takes him down.
With the Thez press. You imagine Lou with the mask with the fin? I didn't think so. Lost you on that one, didn't I?
I'm trying to picture Lou Thez in a shark mask.
Oh, who hasn't?
Right. Into the ropes now, into the turnbuckle. Shark Boy now up in the corner. Looks to the crowd. Yeah, here they come. Zema Ion getting that hair messed up with some fists to the forehead by Shark Boy. Oh, and a little bite to boot.
Yeah, that's the unorthodox aspect of Shark Boy's offense. Oh, how about that? Gonna go Bulldog right here out of the corner. Could be a win for Sharky.
Not enough to pin Zema Ion. And a boot to the midsection goes for the chummer now. Zema now throws Shark into the ropes, and a neck breaker takes down Zema Ion and a cover. 2.5, almost got him.
Back-to-back near falls for Shark Boy. Twice on the verge of victory against Zema Ion in this Explosion exclusive.
Uh-oh. Shark Boy now. You know what this is. Coming in.
You know, I pointed out the unusual aspect of Shark Boy's offense, and it was on display right there.
Certainly was.
Oh, why not?
Wait a minute now. Zema Ion, did you see that? He grabbed the canister of hairspray and whoa, right in the eyes of Shark Boy.
Yeah, referee Earl Hebner never saw that.
And look out, Zema Ion spinning DDT to Shark Boy. Here's the cover, 2 and 3.
Your winner, Zema Ion.
What a victory for Zema Ion after a 6-month absence. Returns here to Explosion, captures the victory over Shark Boy.
I've been wrestling for 10 years, since I was 16 years old, and the longest that I have ever gone without wrestling has been the last 6 months. I haven't been here in 6 months. I haven't wrestled in 6 months. The longest in 10 years. So I'm hungry. I've been sitting at home, watching the X Division, watching Impact Wrestling, and I've been depressed. I've been bitter, frustrated that I'm not in the mix with the rest of the X Division stars. I want the title back. And put the entire X Division on notice right now. Zema Ion's back. Playtime's over. When you step in the ring with me, you're not just stepping into a wrestling ring. You're stepping into a suffer ring.